All right, let's hop into the game today, everyone. How's it going? Welcome back to some Songs of Six. Hope you all are having a good Monday. I wanted to continue this game a little bit today, just to kind of get a little bit further before deciding if I wanted to take it all the way home and get into the more crazy mechanics of this game, or if we might be done with like a 2-day sort of stream of this thing. Hope you all are good. Hey, Isgramir. Everyone else. Oh boy. All right. So last stream we built some dormitories for our citizens. We have kind of kitchen area. We are starting our knowledge scribe area. I don't know how much eventually we can hold in here for knowledge, but we'll definitely have to take a look over time. We're making paper. We're making furniture. We are potentially sometimes making pottery as we need it. We have 2 weavers, 2 tailors to try and make clothes for our people, though it seems like we don't get enough of that still. I want to start using the bakery also, which would be interesting. It's autumn. Let's get some storage for grain and bread. There we go. We're importing coal at the very moment to use for this bakery because, you know, I just wanted to test it out, see how it goes. We are still selling meat. We are still selling spare furniture nowadays. So we'll see how well that goes for us. Yeah. All right. So we ranked up. We are now a leader. So we need to think about making a tavern for our people, which would require getting some sort of, what is it, a grain brewery going. Since we are growing grain, we can, in theory, produce clay if we purchase some more. And we do have coal coming in. We can go ahead and get a grain brewery. Gonna slap this over here by the bakery. See if that's enough room. These might be larger structures. Okay, yeah, we can fit it in here. So we have an auxiliary kettle. 100% efficiency. Let's see. Hey, Axe, good to see you. Also, yeah, let's move the door over this side. We'll get 2 auxiliary kettles in this. So we need 12 pots. So we're gonna start the construction of that, and we will get the workload on the pottery back on. Make sure we are importing clay still. Very nice. And we are importing coal. So in theory, we are importing everything that it takes to run. Kind of everything. Which is good. We are going to go ahead and copy. Actually, I guess we can't do that. Let's see if we can't get some more import depots here. By a warehouse in case we need to expand kind of what we're importing. We'll get some dirt roads going over this way. So we're expanding, I think, in a relative good direction. Okay, great. We're gonna set the time to be fairly quick. We are making bread now, which is great. The workload over eatery is pretty high. I might want to edit this and see if we can't squeeze a little bit more storage, maybe in the center. This is a buffet style eatery. This will take pottery to create long term. So we'll edit that. Very good. Boy, do we have a big population now. We have a total population of 76. So if we come out, you can see kind of how big our current city-state is looking. You know, we have woodcutter, we have our fruit farms and stuff like that. We have our warehouses, the current job areas that's going on through here. A little bit of a graveyard, kind of town center, community centers in the center of the residential area. So yeah, I think it's interesting that they're using a little bit of a SimCity color layout if you kind of think about it. They have blue for commercial, which is your warehouses and import exports. You have yellow for industrial, which is our kind of crafting areas. You get, now green is going to be farms in this, but this purple is kind of residential, if you think about it. I don't know if that's a decision that they're doing on purpose, but I like it. I can take that. So what I want to do is get a tavern going for our citizens. Kind of a 8x5, maybe a little bit of an L shape over this way. Kind of back in here to tuck it in. Knickknacks, increases coziness. Tables seem to be pretty expensive. Or not really necessarily expensive, but fairly large. Oh boy, the tavern actually is going to have to be pretty big. Let's do this instead. Let's do like a 12 by 8 down here. And then do that. That might give us a little bit more room. So what I would like to do is get tables here. In a good way. You have plenty of seating. And then we can go knickknacks kind of every now and then in the corners, something like that. Down here. Carpets, which would take cloth, but I'm okay with that. Snappy blocked by other items. How is this blocked by other items? Okay, we'll do something like that, I think. Then we'll add a door up there. Coziness will be 100%. Table's 12. We'll construct that. It's a big piece of town center goodness right there. Another building we're gonna have to get is a administration building. I don't know what this is gonna do, but it's a building we have not built yet. But I think having this over by... Maybe we can kind of get it here. So we'll do like a 3x5, and then like a 4x9, get a little bit of a nicer... sort of shape. And get a clerk station. This is essentially kind of like the town hall and what I foresee. Like a type of town hall. Okay. Door. Carpet. Very good. Construct that as well. I don't know what that building's going to end up doing, but it's going to be doing something for us. Let's go ahead and accept these 12 immigrants. Pump our population up to 88. We're close to that 100. Which at 100, our locals now recognize you as the rightful ruler and such. You're now free to dictate laws for them. So that's kind of interesting. We can't determine nobles until chieftain. Let's make sure we get the roadway out this direction. Square it away. Alright, we can just speed up time a good amount here. Bump it up to 92. Want to see how well our brewery does for food. Not a brewery, but our bakery, long term. We seem to have a okay amount of bread right now. From the little bit of grain that we harvested just from wild grain. I think we still have a good positive cash flow. Yeah, the tavern's gonna be really nice. Let's go ahead and mark some trees for felling. Make sure we'll just bump up our kind of natural wood amount here to help with construction. Now, with our increase of population, you can see here we have 7 people working on our woodcutters, which means we're producing like 160 wood per year now, which is kind of nice. Our carpenter is using 80 wood per year, but that means we kind of have a positive growth on wood. If I come down to paper, we're using 17, so that's still positive. We're up to 12 knowledge. And we need 25 to unlock our first. Will increase in anything. Drink production. Wood cutting. Toolsmith would be pretty amazing. But I think our first couple points, we're going to get farming and fishing probably. And then we'll, at that stage, get wood cutting. And then we'll save up for, and we might even get carpentry. 5% bonus on that would be pretty nice. And then we'll save up for toolsmithing. So we can start getting that. Look at our citizens. They are bustling about, having what I hopefully perceive as a good time. Says happiness is at 92. Is there any reason? Hey, Big Hog. Welcome back. Starving. I don't think anyone's starving right now. It's not at the moment. We at spring yet, or are we at winter? We're set winter, age 4. At the first age. I don't know what makes up ages in this game. We might find that out eventually. Let's zoom out to Kingdom View and see if there's any towns really nearby. Don't see any, and I don't see any armies really either. Which is probably for the best. Are these plus markers caravans? Yeah, looks like it. And armies are these blue squares. Neutral. Neutral. Garrison 447. Some of these aren't, these places are pretty heavy on the army. We're gonna have to figure out armies at some point. I feel. Some point soon, maybe. We're out of wood. Let's do some more large or extensive tree removal. Out this way. Cut through the fields a little bit. From a housing standpoint, I've yet to see all the houses be used yet. You might want to consider expanding it a little bit as well. Okay, so they are using the hearth. And that isn't really overly full either. Money is still hovering around 40,000. Are we starting to stockpile clothes yet? No. We're still at 0 clothing. I think a lot of people are kind of hovering around 2 articles of clothing. Glad to see that people are having, you know, at least 1 pair of pants and a shirt. Most of the time. Some people, just a shirt, no pants. You know, I can respect that decision. It's a little cold for that, though. Negative 14 degrees. Okay, eatery has expanded. It's springtime, so we're actually planting some crops. We are not eating any fruit. Let's auto-employ the eatery. Does anyone want to own the eatery? By the way, let me know. I think the only person still owning something is Vikings Wooden Trinkets. Alright, our fish is increasing. We have bread. we might start selling some fruit. It's not super, you know, monetarily important, but we're kind of at cap of storage, and I don't want to dedicate any more storage for fruit specifically, so we'll start kind of chopping a bit of it away. And plus there's about to be another harvest, so I'm fine with getting rid of some of that. Let's also make sure that on the goods tab we mark fruit to nat. Exports will start when stock is above 70%. Above 70%. I think for meat, we'll switch to 70%. And then from a leather standpoint, we'll say 40%. Nah, 50%. It's fine. Export that. And then furniture, 70%. How are we on wood? Alright, we have 287 timber. Almost said limber. I'm very limber today, guys. Really interested to see how much grain we get out of this. Because it looks like in a year we've done okay. Look at all this wheat, vegetable, cotton, fruit. Still gathering wood. As we should. Some pottery is being made. Which we can sell pottery too. Oh, look at that, harvest season. Boom. How much grain did we get? Almost 209 grain. Yes, sell all the healthy food. Meat. Meat only. Yes. We got 116 vegetables. 100 cotton. And over 120 fruit. Am I employing... Everything's kind of auto-employed. This is, I don't think we have good rates. If I look at my building here, I don't know, we're at 100% efficiency. Man, they're like a bunch of little ants moving around, doing their thing. I want to see if I can get through the hottest season. We're at plus 45 degrees. Oh wow, we're approaching 50. It's crazy. I want to see if I can get it through a year without a person dying from heat stroke. I don't think it's going to be possible. We always die from heat stroke here. It's basically the native yearly sport. The heat stroke Olympics. Alright, got plenty of lumber there. Hauler. Fetches certain resources. Haulers are good for moving resources great distances. Haulers are free to construct. Building in place on clear ground. Builder outpost. Hearth. Maybe we can get another woodcutters. I think. We have one up there. Yeah, we can get another woodcutters. We'll throw that down. Let's get some storage. Let's see if we can get the efficiency up pretty high by spamming these auxiliary items. I have enough iron for 18 of them. There we go, 14. So that means I can actually place... I can upgrade this to have some auxiliaries too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. It's good to get that efficiency increase. If I can squeeze out some more efficiency, that would be great for us. Let's continue the road up a little ways. If you guys have any ideas for builds or anything like that, just let me know. See if there's something that we can do for you guys. So with that, we are out of metal. But I'm okay with that. Do we have 100% efficiency? I think so. Yeah, we got 100% efficiency on that one. This one's kind of hovering around 57%. We're gonna be taking some furniture to these areas, but that's okay. We'll need that. And I don't think we lost anyone to heat stroke. Holy cow. We did it. Missing resources. Are we, is their buildings degrading? Is there a way for me to quickly tell if something's degrading? Because we have 3 janitors working. I'm just curious as to what they need help on if we don't have anything degrading. Food supply is fine. We are gathering bread now. How's our grain? We've already gone through half of our grain this year. And it's autumn. I'm curious if this is going to be enough wheat. So this is kind of like a big test on the bakery, right? If we can kind of be net zero on the wheat, that would be ideal. Good. Woodcutters is back online. Getting 7 people working again. Gotta get that lumber up in the northern forest. Bring it down. I might build a little hauler's post. That might help efficiencies on things. I don't know if that works in the way that I think it does. Fetches a certain resource and hauls it to a location good for moving resources. Okay. So, let's say we fetch wood. We can only grab one thing. Area 4. I don't know how this works. Auto-employ this. The warehouse, to allow the warehouse to gather some resources. I think that's kind of better. Yeah, I don't think the hauler is kind of what I thought it was. It brings it to a specific location. It doesn't like get used for anything. This is more like if I wanted to build a second town and just haul resources out there to do that. And that's not what I want at the moment. I think honestly just more people working at the warehouse would provide what I was thinking of that the hauler post was doing. Hey Michael, how's it going? Oh good, we have enough points for research. We'll go ahead and get the 2% onto fishing. However much that's going to net us as a bonus. 2% on 50 is going to end up being like nothing. But hey, you know, we're low on fish, so we're going to use it. Hey, look at that. We're actually keeping the food stores stocked. That's good. They kind of figured that out a little bit more. Okay, so we have about 18 days worth of food. Moving into winter now. And how we doing? Okay, we're still a few furniture pieces short. Pretty much everything. We got plenty of lumber. We might get another carpenter's. In fact, let's do that. Let's copy our carpenter's building. Put one down over here. Or could put it up here. It might be nice to have something up near there. Also get just a couple dorms up here too, just to make it look a little bit more like a lumber camp. Let's kind of do that. Might help the general feel of the area. Okay. Let's fence in a bit. Of the forest. Just for that aesthetic. 16 days of food. We have no fish. I don't know if the fishery kind of produces less. But the fisheries are actually starting to produce more than our farms. Now, granted, the farms are half the worker size in some cases. But fish is important for our race. Humans tend to really like fish. Happiness, 89%. Oh, no. Fulfillment. Let's check this out. Current fulfillment is a product of all happiness modifiers. Mushroom, fish, and bread seems to be their favorite foods. These are, I think, the jobs they prefer doing. Guard post, library, administration. Yeah, they said they did kind of prefer that intelligence, but otherwise they're well-rounded. Alright, do we have that second carburetor set up yet? Nope. We'll just speed up time for it. And then what I want to do is get some ranches out here for some animals. So I don't know what I would want for that. Entelodonts, which are meat livestock. And then onyx, which is meat and cotton. Are there mythical creatures? There were some creatures that were extinct, like the Smilodon over here. But I don't think there's like dragons or anything like that, from what I know. But I just don't know. I don't think so. I think this is like a low fantasy sort of game. There's not like magic or anything like that. They're just kind of more fantasy like races, but everything else is pretty normal. Okay, good. We got employees working there. Employees working here. For furniture now. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more out of that. In fact, this is the moment where maybe that hauler would come in handy. If I get a hauler and just keep some wood up here. That might be pretty good, actually. Where's wrong button. Blocked by terrain. That's just trees? Yeah, so if I, for example, if I can find a freaking spot, yeah, here's fine. So if I put a hauler here and say, hey, bring wood here at all times, there'll be 96 wood here for use at this carpenter's hut. Hopefully. And then that way, this carpenter doesn't have to go as far to get what he needs to do his job, and will hopefully increase their efficiency also. Because right now, efficiency is super, super important for these guys. Let's see if they start using it. There they go. Yep, they're starting to use that. Which is great. So that is helpful. We are completely out of wood though, which is not really helpful. So we need to fell some trees around. Again, I don't know if these trees eventually propagate. That's why I'm taking out small chunks here and there, rather than wiping out a whole forest and getting screwed completely on wood. Our money's staying pretty flat, but I don't think we've bought or sold anything for a little while. No, we sold some leather here recently. We bought some coal. We bought some clay. It looks like we sold some meat. I don't think we've sold any furniture yet. Oh my god. Ooh, we have a stockpile of clothes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go to the trade menu and say, hey, if we have over a 70% clothing, it's for sale. We'll bump that up. I don't think we'll get, you know, that coverage of clothing with our current population. But I don't know how long the clothing lasts for that matter, so I'm not sure. Alright, good. We got lumber moving around. We are making furniture. Let's maybe dig them a little bit of a well too out here. They're away enough. Might deserve their own little well. At the outskirts. Alright, did we run out of grain? Or not from the previous year? Yes, we have run out of grain. Okay. What do you guys think of the game so far? Do you guys know what's going on? And you guys got any questions? I might have answers, most likely on the I probably won't side when it comes to answers. I'm excited to get that building up. We have our grain brewery up now. No storage for drink. We need to start storing drinks. Heck yeah, we're gonna store double drinks. That's what we're gonna store. It's nice, it looks calming and fun. Calming for now. I'm sure it can get a little hectic. I know what you're trying to do, but I don't understand the controls. Yeah, the UI isn't super clear a lot of the time on that. Alright, good. Because we have a grain brewery, we should probably copy and get a second grain farm. Actually, I'm gonna put it this way, I think. What is that? Hearts of Iron 4? Probably. I think that's more a sign of the UI than anything still. Gonna have to dig a canal a little bit. Me there and there to irrigate this stuff. I'm about as lost as what's going on as ever. I'm just hanging out and watching, to be honest. Well, I appreciate that. That's the audience you want as a streamer, you know? You guys come hanging out with me. Not really here for the game specifically, but here for the cool, relaxing environment, I hope. It's the best I can offer. Okay, we're really close on getting these things made. We're just 2 pieces of furniture away, 4 pieces of furniture away, and then pieces of furniture away. Is work really messaging me right now? Work is messaging me right now. Alright. What do they need? Take your bets, guys. Is Uthris going to have to do some labor for his salary? Ooh, look, we're harvesting. Awesome. Getting some grain. The brew. Does anyone want to own the brewery, by the way? You guys can have that. I have an issue with hosting. Getting cotton. So if we get another grain field, maybe out here we can do the animal farms. Let's get some more roads. Going out here like a main road. Like a main road should be. Alright, so next year we'll have essentially 400 grain. So that means I need to bump up my grain storage. I need to double it. Which would be good. Do I have some sort of alcohol farm? I have a brewery. So, you know, I grow grain. So we're making just grain beer, it looks like, more than anything. And that's going to be served at the Tavern, which I think... Who wanted to own the Tavern again? It wasn't... I forget who. Like, Big Hog Brewery has a nice name and sound. Ooh, Big Hog Brewery. That would be a good name for a sound here. We'll do... Big Hogs. Go. Big Hogs Brewery to go with, why is this called Carpenter 2 now? It was, Vikings Wooden Trinket, right? Nah, I think Axe wanted to own the Tavern. I know someone wanted to claim the Tavern, and they did so early on by claiming that. I think I messed up the room here a little bit. Hold on. Oh no, did that reset the whole construction? Oh well, actually, it's already got furniture on the ground, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it kind of reset it, but I had to reset the door here because it was a little weird and broken. Don't know what was up with that. Ooh, administration finally starting. We're gonna get someone on administration now. Don't know what that does, but it's gonna be doing a thing. For sure. Is it possible to have some first-person gameplay or even some kind of street view like Google Earth in this game? No. Nope, it's all 2D top-down. They don't have. There's, you know, nothing like that, sadly. Oh, the cook is sobering up. He was having too much fun. We need to up our storage on cotton. It looks like we have a little too much cotton. So So we can do that. And I need to up my storage on meats, though. I really don't want to. Because that'll slow down our meat harvesting if we have full storage, I hope. Oh, 1 second, guys. I gotta check work here for just a moment. Oh, boy. Let's see what their problem is and how bad they are at their job. Alright. This person... That probably fry computers. Yeah, potentially. Okay, let's see if I can't fix their issue in record time here. I should be able to. I don't think it's a hard issue that they're having. Did they put do. This person transferred. So no. Sorry, I'm dealing with work guide at the moment, guys. No rose found. Music is soothing? I hope so. More than Vintage Story? I think I prefer Vintage Story's music. Date's correct. do 9, 12. Leave. If you guys notice anything going wrong with the town, just start screaming in chat. I might be able to see it and maybe do something about it, but until then, you guys are going to enjoy the nice calming sound of us getting a tavern over here. Otherwise, we're going to be chilling for a second. Interesting, it is still showing up blank. Zeros. Working night shift again. I don't have a start and end date on my times. So if they reach out to me, period, I'm pretty much always on call. That's gonna take more digging into than I have time for at the moment, and they can deal. Alright, so, Tavern, almost being made. Uthris, deciding that streaming is more important than his day job that actually pays the bills, is here to stay. We got a table, we got our tavern, it is working. And that means we can go ahead and accept new population, because I wanted to do that anyways. And we can start thinking about getting new level unlocked. A new level has been bestowed upon your name. Check the throne for more information. We are a sheriff. Provides 5% more bonus on happiness. We'll see. Hopefully that works out well. Look at this tavern. We got some carpets. I was hoping for a better rug look than what we got, but sometimes it is what it is. Yeah, no available services. Does that mean we are out of alcohol right now? Actually, yeah. Are people actually drinking alcohol quicker than I brew it? I think they are. Is there a way that I can make it to where they're not allowed to drink it unless they're at the tavern? Oh my lord, we have 10% crime rate. That is huge. Crime rate. When can I start doing law? I guess population 200. Oh wow, look at all these immigrants coming in. Alright, we only have 13 days of food. We're really gonna have to expand our fishing operations. Here, we're gonna expand that out to like there. And then we're gonna expand this one up and around the coasts. And do we need more auxiliaries the bigger the area? If so, that's kind of interesting. Okay, let's get our efficiency up to 100% again on that one. This one, efficiency is 50%, so we need to, yeah, dump out some more auxiliaries. Get that up to 100%. There we go. Okay, how is our new lumberjacks doing? I think this one finally got made. So we are producing more lumber. Very important. Tavern, still no services available. Darn shame that. Money is staying pretty flat, it looks like, between us purchasing the coal we need to run the bakery and the clay to keep making pots. We are gaining clothes, which is kind of nice. Do we have any clothes in here for sale yet? Nope, not yet. Meat, we have a little too much in storage. That's okay. I might be able to squeeze in another tailor's. We're getting a backlog of cloth at the moment too. Got a bunch of people working the fisheries now along this river. Let's see, can grain make it through winter before we run out? Not sure. But this new field will be a big help. Irrigation. We're at 96% irrigation, which isn't too bad in my opinion for this little farm. And now it's down to 64%, but hey, can't have it perfect all the time. Can't have it perfect all the time. We'll have to build our animal pen soon. I'm constantly thinking about this work issue. We are not super close. To getting a new knowledge rank or anything. Which we'll get probably the woodcutting one next. Or 1% additional wood. Additional wood's like nothing though. I don't know. Some of these research items are just so uninteresting. Trees giving you administration points to be spending on upgrading your kingdom. Where are my administration points? I have knowledge points. But I don't know where administration points are. Messages. Nope. Battle, world, tomb of knowledge, menu. Where do I spend administration points? Does anyone know? Tool settings. Well, we had one day where crime was 53%. Are you kidding me? Is there a sheriff building with the perk? There is a sheriff, like, building. Or eventually we'll get, like, guard posts and stuff. Maybe I should, get a leather tailor. coincide with our standard tailor. That helps our clothing production, because I do want to sell clothes eventually. Did someone die? No, you're just sobering up. Okay, he just passed out on the ground. Does that mean I need a bigger brewery? Let's attach a brewery to the tavern. See if that helps. With that. Like a larger one. Like a 9x5. So it's like village games. You maybe open a Minecraft survival server where people can build villages, survive with others. That seems fun. I don't want to ever play Minecraft again on the channel. So what if we do that? Get like a double brewery building. And you know what? Let's make it a stone building. A stone attachment. I'll go from there. Yeah, no, I was thinking about doing something like that Big Hog for like Vintage Story. But at this point, like YouTube is not my career. YouTube's, you know, at this point a hobby, and I just have a hard time having the energy to do a lot of things that I should probably be doing for the community. But sadly, I'm just too busy working. As you can tell, I'm technically working during the stream, which kind of sucks, but... And we talked about having a Vintage Story community server a decent amount. People keep saying I'm teasing it. Alright, how are we doing in terms of food? I might need some more food production. 14 days is okay. But when chat was talking to me yesterday, it seemed like 25 days is just better. Oh man, we're getting so much more wood now. Since we got them upgraded to 100%. That's so nice. Such a nice little increase from that. And I'm probably expanding in this game very slowly. Would you want to do YouTube full time if I could? Not in the way that YouTube works now, no. No. When I first started YouTube, sure. I feel like I had a little bit more energy to do that. I really wasn't making much money anyways. At work. Compared to like my cost of living. Work was a lot more simple back then, and I had time. But now I'm just, I don't know, YouTube was just a different thing back in like 2016, 2017 that I don't like current YouTube too much. Like I don't even like editing videos anymore. Like even though like my Timberborn video that I uploaded today took 0 editing effort, but like I didn't even enjoy doing that. I didn't even like the upload process. I didn't like making the thumbnail. I didn't like anything about it. If you have time to do live streams with other YouTubers, I mean, like, you know, I do occasionally hop on streams with like Raptor, Booster, you know. But generally, they are playing games that I don't play. Or I've already started a save, you know, for myself. Like with Vintage Story, I played that first, and then Raptor and Booster played it, right? And so my save was already going before, you know, anything, and I didn't want to stop my save just for that. What is this guy doing? He's maintaining. Do I need another janitor's office? I might need another janitor's office. Do I need to import some iron? I think so. Looks like I need that to maintain some structures. Let's get another janitor's office. Maybe like out here. Nah, I don't like it out there. Could fit it here. Back in this corner. Could be okay. What kind of games am I into? I like creative building games, management games, flight sims, Foxhole. That update in Foxhole is coming out on the 22nd. I'll probably be playing Foxhole a lot. You know, a lot of the games that I enjoy tend to be single player games, it seems. Transport Fever. I've played War Thunder on the channel before. War Thunder is okay. I definitely prefer tanks. Preferably tank sim battles. But the queues for that can be a little long, and I don't know. Kind of already played it a decent amount, I feel. Alright, happiness is fine. Food's okay. Game is this? Yes, it's Songs of Six. Sykes, however you want to say it. You play planes? Nice. I did like planes, you know, when I did do that, but I definitely prefer tanks in War Thunder. Because I would like playing more like realistic plane battles in War Thunder, but the queues for those are usually just way too long. Do I play Heart of Iron? No, I don't play anything like that. What's this need? This needs metal. We should be getting a shipment of metal soon, I hope. We definitely have plenty of money for it. Oh my lord, we have so much lumber. So much lumber. is this person not computing leave? It's because it's accrual? This is an adjustment. How many people are out here? Some people are out here. Who's in here? This game is kind of growing on you and interested in trying it yourself. I'm not even, like, I feel like I'm scratching the surface of this game, but when it comes to like the world map and army creation, not so much. It's kind of interesting that our town on the map is starting to get like some walls around it and maybe looking a little bit more proper on the world map. We're obviously not like close to these like circle cities in terms of size. And I don't know, like this one has quite a large wall around it. Yeah, I have no idea how big these towns end up getting. This is the biggest town for sure. Total population, yeah, 1.7K garrison. Ooh, boy. Big boy towns. All right, so it's spring. We're gonna have another harvest here soon. We're actually short on laborers, which is kind of surprising. Let's bump it up to population 150. That's not really gonna help our food situation, but I can turn those 30 laborers into food production themselves. And what I want to do is maybe get, like I said, the agriculture farms. So we'll get like an onyx, maybe one ox pasture. Just kind of have it. Like on the Steam link, I saw the beaver game you played recommended. That's a weird one. I like the beaver game. I like beavers, man. Beavers are cool. What do you have against beavers? What's your problem, man? So if I have like a 20 by 10 farm, and then maybe do like a 7 by 7 attachment onto it. Maybe build a building here, like a house. Need a gate. Just be placed at the edge of the room and be reachable. So I'll let animals in that way, I guess? Am I reading that right? So we can have 16 livestock in here. And then let's get a room copier. We're gonna copy a warehouse, I think, down to this spot to act like a kind of barn for animal products. And then let's go ahead and get another pasture for just the pigs, I guess. So 10 by 17. I don't like that one. Let's do like 7 by 11. 1 by 13. Just trying to come up with an interesting shape. That looks okay. Area must be connected. Okay, we'll shrink this down. Shrink. Right now, it looks like we can only do like pigs and onyxes. From what I can tell. Alright, so that'll be livestock of 12. I want it more, though. 16? 16, I think, matches the other one. So we can throw that down. Entelodonts are pigs, right? I thought the entelodonts were like the aurochs, the giant beasts. Here. Does that mean in the research tree I can unlock those pastures for animals? Is there a pasture for that I could unlock? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, man, plus 50% food off animals. That's pretty crazy. Speed up time. Let them build this out a little bit. We still haven't lost a person in a little while, which feels pretty good for me. We're getting close to major. Like calling a shark a fish. Not wrong, but different. Well, I didn't claim to be the brightest, alright? Oh, nice. So who wants to own... maybe Big Hog can own the bigger brewery. Then, since Axe brought up the other one, we'll just give him this one too. Axe's mead. There we go. Oh, I just upgraded your brewery. Yeah, you own the double brewery now. Congratulations on your promotion. The bigger hog brewery. True. Alright, cool. We have storage here. So we can store livestock, meat. I think that's all this thing produces. So we can start storing some farm crops in here too, to take up some additional room. There we go. That'll be good. So set these to auto-employ. We're gonna auto-employ down here. Nope, they don't give leather. Nothing gives leather except for, it seems like the Hunter's Lodge gives leather. It's kind of weird. it's the only thing that does. Alright, so we need to import... How do I import these guys? So I think I need to import livestock. I think that works. Might need another bakery too. Getting low on bread. No, you can't seem to farm a rocks for it, which is a little weird. Yeah, plenty of wood though, which means our furniture is increasing. Definitely have plenty of fish. What I would like is to just get more people in the tavern and the tavern actually working. But we'll see if these new breweries can keep up with the demand for alcohol in our town. I get the feeling the answer is going to be no. We'll definitely find out though. Fishing is producing a decent amount of food with the new auxiliary items along the shoreline here. Yeah, the onks are basically rams. They give some fabric, less meat than the pigs because of that. The pigs give about 16% more produce, but this is a multifaceted animal, so it kind of gives a little bit extra back because of that, which is good. Man, look at all of our people zip around at this view. Quite a lot, isn't it? Can you milk the sheep? Not that I know of. I also would say it's a part of its produce, so you can see it only produces what it says here, as far as I'm aware. Army Supply Depot. You to supply armies on the world map. Training ground. We might want to start thinking about defense. Yeah, why not? You can have cannibals. You know? Ooh, we actually have more than one. The bar was open for 2 seconds. We almost had it. Oh, the grain farmer just passed out on the floor. Oh, poor dude. Poor Colon Strong Fang. It was too much for him. He couldn't do it. Research is still going pretty slow from the library. Where's our library? I'm starting to lose buildings. It's over here. Crime rate's 15%. Of course it is. Of course it is. That surprises nobody. Not a single person. Nope, still don't have enough alcohol. We are producing like a fair amount of alcohol, and it's just not enough. It's just not enough to keep up with demand. Good lord, bunch of drunks in the town. Hey! Look! Animals 16 out of 16, animals 16 out of 16, so we will no longer be importing animals. Awesome. Cub, a first-year four-legged mammal, the antelodont, can both feed a family for several days as well as inspire fear in hearts of the hunters. Their thick hides can blunt the impact of any hunting weapon not used with enough strength. Hold on. While its ferocity and fearlessness often lead the hunters of these creatures to be at best lose their pride and at worst their lives. Ooh. An ox is a stubborn beast, best left for its grazing. Though generally peaceful, it can wreak havoc if provoked. Sharp horns and compact frame, it thrives in the mountain areas. Its favorite food is the grieving lily, only found in the southern ridges and dry northern climates. I think different factions can raise different animals. I think when I started, am I right on that? I think when I started, it kind of said who could raise what. Like there's a Globedine pasture and a rock pasture. So those buildings do exist, and it might be the Cretonians that might prefer that. Let's get one guy. See what he does. Does that by chance unlock those types? No. Actually, where is that guy? I want to see where that guy is. Sort. Where's that immigrant at? Oh, we actually have some people with traits in the town now. We've been around long enough. Alright, so we've gotten, yeah, we can get some meat out of these guys. Already gotten some meat out of these guys too. So yeah, we'll see if the animal pastures are worth it. I hope so. Having the bigger bar definitely did nothing to quench our people's thirst at all. Like, at all. This is time collection W. That's so wrong. Da 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 da. You're active. $9.12. Bi-weekly. It's open. Go work. Giving me something to think about. Taxes wasn't dead. I feel like we might need another eatery soon. It'd be a good idea. Also, we have like no money now. I think we spent it all on iron and the animals when they came in. So that's something to keep in mind. We are slowly gaining animals, livestock to resell, which is pretty good. Spoil rate 100% a year. Okay, so what I need to do is honestly just export them. I should just be getting rid of them as they come in. Because if they spoil every year, there's no point in holding on to them. I lose 1% stone a year. I lose 30% logs a year. I can also start maybe exporting some logs in here. What other things do I have an abundance of? I guess maybe some cloth. Sure. Furnitures are already set. Clothes are already set. Let's just make sure the rates are good. So we're gonna be doing, it's above 70%. What's the spoil rate on clothing? 20% per year. Alright, that's gonna get bumped down to 50%. What's the spoil rate on furniture? 25% a year. Yeah, nope. That's gonna go back down to 50%. Spoil rate on fabric, 10% a year. I could wait until we're at 60% fabric on that. I think that's fair. We are going to be selling some lumber, which apparently we lose 30% lumber a year, so we're at 50% stock. We're getting rid of that. We're selling every bit of animal that we can. Stone, we're not going to be selling any of that. think that's an okay setting. How's people's food, clothing? 2 out of 5? Looks like. So I think people are pretty comfortable. At the very least. I'm gonna pause our metal purchasing. That's our biggest expense. From a money standpoint. You got plenty of grain, and it is winter, so that's good. So got plenty of grain for the alcohol, stuff like that. Okay. Tell you what, guys. I'm gonna have to end this stream a little bit early. This thing for work is in the back of my mind. I need to fix this problem. And I can't really focus on the stream if I'm doing that at the same time. So what I might have to do is end this one here. I don't know if we're gonna pick this one up tomorrow to continue it. We might be hopping to a different game for a little while. We might continue Kingdom Come Deliverance. I still need to finish that game and finish building that town. So, you know, I wanted to check this out. I think streaming it for the past 2 days was a good opportunity for me to check this game out properly, because otherwise I just wouldn't have time to. Yeah, I think it has a decent potential, but where it is now, I think it needs a lot more direction on it. It's doing a lot of stuff, but it's not doing a lot of things really super well, in my opinion. So anyways, you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you hopefully tomorrow in tomorrow's stream, and we'll also have a video going up tomorrow as well. So you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you soon.